This is Cash Money and Thomas Manning. HoboRadio here again. Now here we are on the 4th of September. Thank you so much, Seattle, for watching the thousands of hours of videos. And I want to thank the 7,000 plus people that watched this last video about this homelessness situation in Seattle between all these disparate charities and then the homelessinfo.org, run by Allison Ellingser, who said to me that grants and allocations and benefits change so frequently, Thomas, that we can't keep track of them. Well, an excuse for incompetence is not an excuse. People are supposed to leave work at the end of the day if they haven't done their job. And so when you've got Lehigh, Plymouth, and DESC, Catholic Housing Services, what a joke. You've got the Lutherans with Compass, the Methodists are moving in, the Presbyterians are really lining up. This is really a land grab by the religions. Charities can't be run by religions because the clergy is not charitable. If you look at the fact that Cash Money and I have been dealing or contending with this contentious situation for a long time here now, since January essentially of this year, we would consider ourselves to be resident experts. We've stayed everywhere. And now we know the nonsense of it all. The nonsense is that I have friends that have been in the hospital dozens of times, friends that have died already, and then you've got people that are being endangered by these systems, but you've got experts in these systems that aren't experts at all. If you've got housing experts at all these different agencies, Lehigh, Plymouth, and everything else, it's nonsense. What we need to do is an efficiency review and find out what we can do to better utilize these assets that are being allocated. So if each of these agencies, across town are spending money on different disparate kitchens that are part of this public trust, then I think that what we really need to do is get people through it to it and give them a cash card so that they can actually not be wasting 5 hours of their day in sustenance and what hygiene is nonsense. These hygiene centers are filthy. Black mold, drugs, and everything else. Nobody wants to be in them. So the fact remains is that until we work as a community to be able to put these charitable intentions together in a logistically functional way that makes sense for the entire community, then we're just throwing the money down the toilet and wasting it while lives and souls are being damaged and destroyed. So we cannot be endangering innocent youth that gets pulled into this by accident. And since over 80% of the people in these homeless communities here in Seattle are resident citizen homeless from this state, you're not dealing with people that are doing some sort of a homeless tourism. That's just a fallacy. There's nothing good about this. And it isn't that there is supposed to be anything good about this. It's just that we cannot be